Now, infighting rages on within the Karnataka Congress unit. This after former Congress Member of Parliament Divya Spandana alleged that Karnataka Congress leaders and volunteers had been tasked with trolling her on Twitter. She found support in Congress MLA M B Patil, who said that Divya Spandana's opinions are in the best interest of the party. He went on to say that some in the Congress party have spoken out of turn to demean Divya Spandana. The Congress Neta also urged all party men and women to end the controversy and focus on the larger mission, that is the elections. The controversy erupted after State Congress Chief D K Shivkumar alleged that Education Minister Ashwath Narayan met Congress leader M B Patil seeking protection from the sub-inspector recruitment scam. Slamming D K Shivkumar over his remarks, Divya Spandana tweeted that people across parties meet each other, go to functions, and some even get married into families.
Karnataka Assembly elections is fast approaching and opposition Congress seems to be staring at a divide within the party. Former Congress MP Divya Spandana, who few years ago resigned as the national social media head of the Congress party, has lashed out at her own party leaders for allegedly trolling her on social media. Yes, posting a thread of screenshots on Twitter, Divya Spandana alleged that some senior Congress leaders have directed their volunteers to heavily troll her online. In a desperate tweet, Spandana sought immediate intervention from Congress General Secretary K.C. Venugopal.
Humble request to K.C. Venugopal MP to please clarify with the media about this whenever you are in Karnataka next. The least you can do for me, Venugopal ji, so I don't have to live with this abuse and trolling for the rest of my life.
Remember, Divya Spandana was once known to be a close aide of Rahul Gandhi, but it's now been a few years since she's taken a political backseat. Spandana, though, has been quite active on Twitter and never misses an opportunity to take a stand when she has to. This time, she went a step further to call out her own party chief in Karnataka, D K Shivkumar. It all began with D K Shivkumar alleging that Education Minister Ashwath Narayan met with Congress leader M B Patil seeking protection from the PSI recruitment scam. Both leaders have rubbished these claims.
ಅವ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಗೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಯಾರು ಎತ್ತಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಖಾಸಗಿ ಭೇಟಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೇಳಿದೆ ಖಾಸಗಿ ಭೇಟಿ, ನಾವು ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅಡ್ವೈಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲವರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅದರ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ, ನೀವು ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ ಕೇಳಿ.
ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ನನ್ನ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಗ ಈಗ ನ್ಯೂಯಾರ್ಕ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಈಗ ಅವನು ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಮಗಳು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಮೇಟ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿಸ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಅವ್ರ ಮಿಸ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜೊತೆಗಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಗುಟ್ಟು ಕರೆದು ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅವ್ರ ನಾನು ಕರೆದು ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸಮೇತ.
Spandana in her tweet, though, expressed surprise and regret over D K Shivkumar making such allegations against his own party senior, M B Patil.
People across parties meet each other, go to functions, some even get married into families. I'm surprised D K Shivkumar would say this about M B Patil, who's a staunch congressman. Shouldn't the party be fighting elections as one unit?
Well, certainly not all is well within the Karnataka Congress. MLA Zamir Ahmed's comment was another signal. In what can be seen as a dig at D K Shivkumar, Zamir Ahmed rooted for Siddaramaiah as a CM candidate.
ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಷ್ಟೇ, ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ದೇವ್ರದ್ದು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕರಾದಂಥ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರು ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಬೇಕಂತ ತಾವು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
With elections knocking on the doors, the infighting in the Karnataka Congress has surely come as a major embarrassment for the Congress party. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, former Congress Member of Parliament Divya Spandana has alleged that the D K Shivkumar-led Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee has been tasked with unleashing trolls on her. We spoke exclusively to Karnataka Youth Wing, Congress Youth Wing President Mohammad Haris Nalapad, who said that this was only Divya's way of trying to find her way back into the party. Listen in to this exclusive.
Mohammed Haris Nalapad, he is in fact the president, Youth Congress president in Karnataka, has spoken for the first time on national television, has chosen India Today to break his silence. Thank you very much, Nalapad, for speaking to India Today. We know and see the kind of divide that we see within the Congress party. In fact, your own party member, Divya Spandana, has come out accusing Congress leaders of unleashing a troll army and trying to target her on social media. What's the reason? What happened with Divya Spandana and you?
Oh, where's Divya Spandana? I have not seen her for a while now. I'm surprised that she's making statements all of a sudden about politics. In general, if it was a normal Karyakarta who had made this claim, or the normal Karyakarta had made an accusation, I would be really worried. But someone who's been an absentee, who's not even been in the picture, suddenly making accusations of this sort is actually worrying.
Well, but nonetheless, Divya Spandana has put up a series of tweets there, and she's attached proof saying many of the Congress leaders are deliberately trying to target her. Why does she have to say that? Why is really there any smoke without fire? You think Divya Spandana is lying?
See, we are not, first of all, we don't have a troll army. We do not have any mechanism of that sort. We are not BJP, we are Congress party here. And whatever she's been putting out or whatever she's been tweeting, I've been watching it. It doesn't make any sense. If somebody of the sense that as comes out and asks, where were you? Why were you not there at Amresh's funeral? Is not wrong. It's a true fact. Kannadigas want to know where she was. She wasn't there when the person who made her MP, who stood by her, when that person passed away, she was nowhere to be seen. So someone asking that is not a fault. I don't think that is an objectable question.
All right, if that's said, Nalapad, I'd really like to ask you, is Divya Spandana really part of your party or not? Is she a member of your party? Do you consider her part of the Congress?
I really don't know if she's in the party or no. Past last 3-4 years, she's been totally off the grid. And I've been seeing her tweets and stuff. It's all about her personal stuff and about her allegiance to movies. No, nothing about politics at all. So I don't know whether she's still a Congress party member.